Don't make a big deal out of it. I'm just running here.
Have you joined the quest?
Yes. And we're also live now. I thought like what we were doing basically some pre-show, but show. Pre-show show.
We're hunting this big snouty dude.
Snoot. Where are you? Where are you? Need to show you my. I need to show you my fit.
Bottom camp.
Are you calling me a bottom?
No, I'm in the bottom camp. If anything, I'm calling myself a bottom, but no, I'm just at the southernmost camp of the map. Are you not in the quest yet?
No.
Okay. I'll take it down then.
Can't even. Because you already left or something. How do? Okay, I joined, but somehow I didn't join. Now I joined. Thanks, Monster Hunter.
Yeah, it does that with me and Kulsa sometimes. I forgot why, but it had a pretty stupid but obvious reason. I should open the Twitch chat since I don't have it up on OBS this time.
No, you don't know what title I chose for today.
I didn't even know how song it got. But you didn't even notice that we have a special employee of the week this week.
No, I noticed.
That's right. The one person who will rarely be soggy. Truly.
I was immediately like, okay, I remember this from our conversations, but how do I explain this to someone who doesn't follow our conversations?
It's pretty easy. I mean, you see how everything is soggy today? Well, she isn't. Diane isn't.
Yeah,
she's never soggy.
As I've previously established, I hate Diane. I hope she gets fired.
What's the problem with Diane? Just because she's dry?
Yeah, she's always dry. It annoys me.
She comes in, gets like 3 different chapsticks out of her desk. She's like, oh, hey, Andrew. And like the more words she says, the drier you feel your skin getting. You're like, how is this possible?
She sucks the moisture out of my skin, and yet she's still dry.
She's still dry.
Now I feel like a dick because I'm hating on a dog.
That's okay.
Fucking dry dogs.
I mean, she's a real bitch.
You paused me and you didn't check my fit. Wait, I'll try
Sorry,
to catch up.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in on the bird.
I'm right behind you. You will admire this completely pink fit. Oh, yeah, purple.
Oh, you're going Anjananth? You're professing your love for Angela Merkel? Sorry, yes. Anjananth Merkel?
And I'm wearing the colors of the party, all purple. Not sure which party, but a party.
All purple. In Germany, that's Volt.
Oof.
Who are like... What are they, like? Left-leaning libertarians, I think? Yeah, left libertarians.
Well, I accidentally made the statement.
I mean, there's worse statements. You could have gone blue, which is like fine in the United States, but it's horrible. It's a horrible statement in Germany.
Well, it's also not the worst, but not great here. It's basically like in America.
Yeah, see, what is blue in America is black here in Germany. Right. And what is red in America is like...
What is black in Belgium is red in America.
And what is red in Germany... Well, it's a real mixed basket.
We don't talk about Germany. You don't perceive.
We have like several red parties for some reason.
Just to keep it simple.
Germans love the color red, I've been told. I was showing my debit card in an Irish store while I was living there, and the cashier was like, oh yeah, I can tell you're not Irish because everything here is green. I'm like, yeah, I'm from Germany. She's like, yeah, that tracks. Everything from there is red.
But this feels like some kind of self-racism so from the Irish. It's like, everything here is green.
I mean, they love the color green, and like, I don't fault them.
Fair,
Have you
but
been to Ireland? It's pretty fucking green.
I went once, didn't stay long. I went there and hopped on a boat.
As one does.
Things to do in Ireland, leave.
It's not even Mississippi. Every time I mean, I work for an international company, so my colleagues, my immediate colleagues, are like from all over the world. And every now and then, when we're like alone or something, I'm like, so why this place?
Why are you
Out
here?
of all the countries you could have moved to, why not just this country, but this specific corner of the country? As I like to call it, the capital of assholes. My Lebanese colleague told me a really good answer. He was like, well, my sister was here, and she moved here because of her husband.
Let's say poor decision making and husband choosing.
Well, my mom did the same thing. My mom was also from here, so, you know.
I am ready to go slap a bitch.
Yes, bitch, slap. There's more birds, I'm sorry.
Someone left their skin. I had to pick it up. You could say that I had to.
That is. I was coaxed into using Elden Ring controls again. I tried to press sneak to get off my horse, which is a dog.
This isn't the order court.
There are no mounts in Night Rain, right?
No, you are the mount. It's technically like a sort of like burp thing that you can use to. It's like the spirit bugs here, where you can just fly a bit to a specific location, mostly up a mountains. But there's no mounts. You just run
I've been
fast.
on like several. I've been on a Dark Souls games fan art subreddit, and every now and then I see fan art of the Undertaker, and the artist always makes sure to give her like ridiculous amounts of cake, and I'm like, oh no, I'm being influenced. I found my weakness, cake.
This is known. The only reason we started playing Baldur's Gate 3 was because of the cake that passed area. I don't even like that game.
It was like for the well, back then it was Chaos Crew. For the Chaos Crew group chat, that was the profile picture for the longest time. The Darren's butt.
Just leave. No.
Because no one stopped me.
I mean, we still don't.
The only guy who might have stopped me was barely present.
Barely sentient.
Peter was like, "Oh, I'm too tired."
I'm actually dead.
Yeah, I think.
But I swear, next year I'll play Elden Ring DLC. Once I'm done
No, take your
punishing
time.
myself.
Yeah, Just tell me when you fight both the sunflower and the hippopotamus, and I'll be like, yeah, it's rough. It's rough. And then you'll tell me, oh, the hippopotamus and the sunflower were fine, actually. What I really struggled with was Guts from Berserk. I'm like, Guts from Berserk? That guy was easy. And it usually is for me with other people playing Dark Souls games. I'm like, oh, I really struggle with this, and they're like, that was easy. And vice versa.
I was thinking, like, what did we actually compare like a regular Elden Ring in that regard? I don't think we have actually did. That I only had like two bosses that stick out as being really difficult, and it's like, yeah, that's everyone's difficult boss. That doesn't count. Like,
one that always sticks out to me is Renala of the Full Moon.
Oh!
Which I really struggled with on my first go around.
I think that only took like 3 tries or something. To be fair, I was at that point I was already like a Dex samurai build, so it wasn't that difficult.
What I also really struggled with were the dual gargoyles.
I don't even remember.
I never hear anyone
anymore.
talk about the dual fucking gargoyles or the Blackblade kin. The gargoyles. Anytime there's a gargoyle, I'm like, oh fuck, why are you so big?
I remember there was like one with 3 crystal bros. That one I struggled with a lot. But that's because I was running katanas.
The 3 crystal bros who are also infected? That boss fucking sucks.
And of course, Michelin, the blade of Michaela, the blade of Michelin. And the last one, I have to admit, I mimicked here what's her face.
Yeah, Millennia, which is what I did on my
No, the other day one, the last one.
Radagon.
Yeah, Radagon.
And Blobby. Radagon and Blobby.
Yeah, I mimicked here those. I have to admit, I feel weak.
Listen,
so literally the last 2 bosses I did, and I mimicked them.
It's not cheating if you didn't have to access the console, so...
It's using the game mechanics, which in these sort of games feels like cheating if you listen to the community. If you use the game mechanics...
That's why I don't listen to the community. The only community I interact with is the art community, because they always supply me with the things I love most, which is whimsy and cake.
But... Berries, but...
I'm on booty.
Your greed sickens me, Cisco.
Listen. All I'm saying is that, what's her face? Louis XIV's wife. The one who said let them eat cake. I just think she had a point.
Marie Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette, yeah.
Marie from the toilet. I am so funny. Is it rude that this didn't feel like a high rank to me?
We have to do a couple more because I gotta get the full armor.
Okay. I was like, this is easy.
I can make the hat. Wonderful. King's beak? What's a king's beak?
The beak of a king.
The beak of the Crimson King. Hang on. Monster Hunter Rise, King's beak.
Monster Hunter Arise.
A beak from a great roggy? I guess they do have beaks underneath there, huh? They're like turkeys.
What mothercocker?
No, wrong animal. Didn't get the memo. Onto Great Baggy. That's pretty funny. All right.
What?
Once again, hunting the Great Roggy. You might be asking, what's Roggy with you? And I'll have to tell you, to be a cowboy. Basically, you're not gonna get a straight answer out of me, but sometimes you're also not gonna get a queer answer out of me. Basically, don't ask me.
Basically, I'm gay.
One of my favorite things to say at work is, alright guys, if anyone's looking for me, tell them to stop looking for me. And then I just go.
And they actually stop looking. Imagine.
Here's the thing though, like I usually don't leave my desk unless I've finished all the essentials. And after I finish all the essentials, no one really cares about me.
Oh.
But that's how I want it, because I'm somebody who's like, I want as few people as possible to want to talk to me. I don't want anyone to need to talk to me.
Do not perceive me.
I want to sit in my beanbag, somewhere in the building, unperturbed, doing my thing, in my lane, moisturized. Anyway, time to bird up.
Yep.
Unlike Dry Dog Diane, who is never moisturized. She tries, don't get me wrong.
And she never stays in her fucking lane.
And she never stays in her lane. You know, it's like, I'm all out of chapsticks, and can I borrow one of yours? And you're like, oh, fine, if you leave me alone. And then she just uses up your whole chapstick. And that's it. That's it. That's your chapstick for the month.
I was
It's
saving
gone.
those chapsticks for a medical emergency, and now they're all gone to Diane.
She's just too dry. I'm making this an NPC in the next D&D campaign.
Lore-wise, we've discovered things this week. But mostly me saying things to you and you realizing that they might be true. So Diane might fit as well.
I just think it's funny that there's somebody who was cursed forever to not be like sick or suffering. She's just always very dry.
Cursed by L'Oreal.
Maybe it's Maybelline, hey?
The random realizations of this week were also funny. Did you know that you accidentally written Kingdom Hearts lore for my character?
Oh man.
Can't keep getting away with this.
Did you know that you homebrewed your D&D game into Daggerheart? Long before Daggerheart even came out? No! Please! I'm not a plagiarist! No, please, you have to believe me! And then I'm shot down. I'm shot down by the critters.
Matt Mercer out there killing you. They'll never believe you.
Matt Mercer holding a gun to my head. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
See, that is why I asked you before we started. Like, we've got a monster hunter, want to do something special, because I was like, there's a chance with it that she's like, oh yes, let's start New Vegas. Let's do. I was like,
You even have the game?
yeah, I have it on Steam.
That's fine, you're Belgian, you can play the original version, no problem.
Hey,
Jiggles
cool
to just resubbed
stuff.
for 34 months. Good hunting
Hi,
scent from
Coolsty.
Puke Lodge.
I hope
Thank you for fulfilling your duty over at Puke Watch.
Yeah,
Your sacrifice is appreciated.
I hope the potatoes are dry at the moment. Not constantly, just a bit.
Not
Diane.
dry like Diane, but you know, plenty dry.
But yeah, I have the game on Steam, but I have the feeling from what I understood from you with that version, I'll have to do some wrangling on the engine.
Steam? Steam is... Yeah. It will need some wrangling. GOG is fine.
Yes, that's what I hear when I'm like listening to my game reviewers. In a lot of cases, there's like the GOG version comes with this patch already installed, so it fixes all of these problems. That's like nice. Why doesn't Steam do that? Steam, I have bought a game and I couldn't run it unless I modified the .exe in Notepad. They just sell that like that. It's like I've refunded it because like no, can't sell stuff like that. But then it's like okay, it's back on my wishes because it's still Devil May Cry 4.
Oh man, I really have to know how they introduced Nero, my favorite character.
You joke, but I do love Nero.
What do you mean? Nero's the best character.
Yeah, what do you mean? He's a good boy. The older
I
one is
I
sleeping
tried
in the
to quote
swing.
him, but I'm just like, sorry, Tati, I'm bagging this bitch, and then he gets his ass beat. Then he gets his ass absolutely beat by his deadbeat dad. No.
I've got watch me beat this person there. I got my ass kicked. I'm not posting that. But the older one is sleeping in the swing without any incident. That's good. The younger one who was puking drank much milk now. Okay, that I didn't understand. Oops. Sometimes he makes pre-puking milk, but so far everything is in the tummy. Nice.
Yeah.
Everything's where it should be. The tummy. Also, it's like interesting to speak of the young one and the older one is like what 5 minutes of difference maybe. Oh.
Oh, don't run away.
3 minutes even, okay, not even 5. Yeah. Still. One of them can get to keep lording it over the other one's head that they're technically born first.
That's right, he'll be king.
Such a twin
Another
thing
one?
to fight
He can
over.
be
Well, I
dual.
was the oldest one. I was 3 minutes earlier. Nah.
It'd be really funny if Kulsta and her wife never tell them which one was the older one. Yes, one of you was born earlier. But you have to find out who.
If you can solve our riddles 3.
And you get an inheritance, otherwise, we're donating.
Yeah, little Nero and little Dante, cool stuff. They'll have to each have matching lockets if they get separated, and just hate each other for some reason. Always we choose the older one. Just gaslight your children. It's fine. They'll never remember it anyway.
Kulsta, tell me they are, what's the word, fraternal? Identical. Are they identical or fraternal?
In Dutch we call it a 1 egg or 2 egg.
Yeah, in German too.
Okay. So I didn't think about how to say that in English.
No, I remember, there was this YouTuber who transitioned and referred to one of her earlier videos, and then she was like, you know, as my fraternal twin has already pointed out, I'm like, oh, that's clever. Pretending like that's your brother.
Why I have the feeling that I know which YouTuber this is. Or
Well,
just
they're cancelled, so it doesn't matter. I feel like every trans woman I once looked up to is like, shit. I can only look up to one trans woman now, and that's right, God. This is how I became a
not
Christian.
even yourself, God. Nah, it sucks, but God doesn't.
Alright.
The typical trends to cancel the pipeline. It will happen to you too.
No, I'm counting on it. They are fraternal twins. So they really are Dante and Virgil, specifically from DMC5, not from the earlier games where they were pretty much identical. It's kind of weird how they did that, huh?
I mean, they grew older, they had different experiences. I guess they stopped looking like each other.
That's true.
They became old men. Boomers.
It's kind of fucked up how Virgil basically didn't do that. He was like, I'm becoming a demon.
Being human is boring. I actually don't know the in-game explanation on why he did that. I only know the Netflix anime reason.
I, for one, haven't watched the anime. All I know is that there's one song by Evanescence on it that I like to listen to, and that's it.
There's only one thing that I know for real.
There will be blood.
Does this thing technically have a tail? Does it seem to be?
Oh no, it's a bird with, and there's no cutting the tail.
The thing is, I understand what that means, but I still hate how it's an explanation. Like, see this thing without wings, it's a bird. See this dragon with wings? Not a bird, it's a dragon. Sometimes I really hate it, but just for like the stupidest reason like this. Can't just say that's a bird, you know.
I mean,
I guess
I
it's
feel like Monster Hunter is
chicken.
just Pokemon for slightly more autistic and slightly more masochistic people. No, I guess sadistic is the right word.
Nah.
I think you have to be a masochist to enjoy Pokemon games unironically. Anyway.
It also depends, I guess, on the version of Monster Hunter and the version of Pokemon.
Yeah. Anyway, with Monster Hunter, same as with Pokemon, you kind of have to take it in stride sometimes, or some things are typed. You know how Sudowoodo is not a plant type, a grass type Pokemon? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, technically a tree is not a plant. Ooh.
Yeah, and he's also made of stone. He's not a wood. He's a pseudo wood.
He's just faking it.
Wait, what's the word? He's got imposter syndrome, okay?
Did I get it? No beaks here.
Nope.
Does this thing even have a beak?
I told you, it's like a turkey. It's like underneath the wattle.
Oh.
And you also know, since Dodger taught us, that wattle, that's right, you can get a boner.
Was it Dodger or was it? Yeah, it was Dodger that taught us then. Like, was it Jesse?
Yeah, it was part of May This Life Never Find Me or something.
Yeah. My favorite second mate is. Technically, we have cool stuff with that. This is now our make may our life never find us.
Here's the thing though, I feel like all the three of us, each of us would at least be okay with having children.
That's true. But I would not be okay with living on a farm.
I've lived on a farm, it's fine. It's fine.
It's pretty neat. I just think it's
Thing
neat.
about having sheep is that the lambs will sometimes try to strangle themselves inside the fence.
The problem I have is like I've had geese, and since then I've grown a hatred of farm animals a bit. Because that technically counts as a farm animal.
Yeah, totally.
I was I wasn't Jesse in that one. You would have an army of geese to send to me.
What? No, I wouldn't bother with geese. I just have chickens, dude. We had chickens back then. I love chickens. Chickens, they're great. Love me some chickens.
There's
just-
really a difference when you have like farm levels of chickens. My grandfather had those. It's like in a very tiny space, like 50 chickens. It's insane.
Yeah,
And that
plenty of
was,
space, and we had like 20 to 30, depending on how hungry the foxes were.
he also kept like rabbits in these tiny cages and stuff.
Oh, no.
Was really
I wouldn't do-
an old school farmer.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to those bunny rabbits.
Wee little rabbits.
But I don't need a bunny rabbit. I already have a bunny cat because she's just as skittish. Just as nervous. Just as anxious.
I already have an
So I
idiot.
was like,
I don't need a second one.
I already have a more.
Name is
We already
Florian.
have a court jester.
His name is Florian and I love him.
Ah yes, my wonderful sister-in-law and her strange husband. Oh. I'd like to say the same now about my little brother and his girlfriend because they're both lovely.
Oh.
She got me a very thoughtful gift for Christmas, and I was like, wow, you're really good at giving gifts. I'm not, which is why you all just got a Lego set. Yeah, build some
Lego?
flowers. You don't have to water them.
Oh. As I say, I mean, if you know me, you don't have to give me Legos. You Germans have blue bricks. It's better. They make Stargate stuff. Get me those instead.
No.
Of course.
But we do have like a big old blue brick store in my town, in my city. You could just walk in there and be like, "Oh, you got any Stargate SG-1?"
Then they're like, yes, exclusively.
And the guy's like, "Who are you? What are you talking about? Go away!" Because this is northern Germany. We don't talk with each other. We get really confused when we ask questions. But when anyone asks questions, we're like, "Oh, why would you talk to me? Why would you do that? Stop."
Weirdo.
Anyway, guess what we're hunting?
Morogi.
That's right.
Soggy Rogi.
I'm not sorry for the Rogi. Yeah, there's only one. There's two Rogi quests. We can hunt a baggy too.
Oh, nice. Just pick one of them that you haven't done yet. Progress.
Progress.
They are great. Did you happen to play with your gift already as well or not? Oh, it's an arena. Oh damn. Ooh. Accidentally, Asiska loads up an arena quest.
I wasn't looking that closely at the details, yeah. This guy feels like a brute woman, but I know he's a bird woman.
Oh, Yuki is sleeping. I hope they sleep well. No, I am asleep as well. No, I am Piyuki.
Puke.
That's one way to wake someone up. Ooh.
Wake me up! Wake me up, outside!
これはまずいな。無理するんじゃないよ。
The fence is back down again.
God, I've lost a lot of health, huh?
Yeah.
When I start playing dual blades, my brain just turns off. I'm like, ooh, slashy.
Big pain number go up.
いい調子だ。
It actually technically didn't answer my question.
If I've played Final Fantasy IX yet?
Yes.
I want to finish this one playthrough of Dragon Age Origins first.
Fair. I'm basically doing the same with Fallout, so I can't critique you on that. I'm literally doing the same.
I mean, you know that if you asked me to play the game right away, I would fucking play it. Technically, I've also like paused my KOTOR read-through
Oh, right.
because I was like, I played this game before. What if I just started an MMO instead?
I mean, in my case, it was, okay, I'm going to pay one DLC of Fallout for a year, and then it's like the realization of, you can just load all the saves and get those achievements from the base game you're missing. And then I was like, I spent so much time because of an update with getting the mods back, or with getting the game back and running, and it's still not the same as before. Let me just finish this and be done with it.
When Fallout 4 came out, I spent so many hours playing it. Thousands of them.
I mean, I did as well, technically. Like, I played... Hi, Jeff! What am I gonna say?
Hello, Jeffrey.
I played, like, easily 80 hours the first time I got it. And then I was, like, at the teleporter thingy, thinking that was gonna be, like, the first... the point of no return. So I stopped there and then didn't play for 4 years. Then eventually picked it up again and realized that it wasn't the point of no return at all. Well, I mean, no, it was... Technically, it was like the save that I reverted to for one of the achievement lines, but it was not the point of no return at all.
Yeah, you haven't met your dad's son.
Dad's son, yeah. Oh, indeed.
Spoilers for an 11-year-old game, I guess.
That's only a problem if Tyndall is here. They're currently playing it. Playing it. Even though I did clearly tell them not to.
Did you plan to play in New Vegas instead?
No, I just said don't play Fallout 4.
Entirely fair.
But I mean...
Entirely too reasonable, how dare you?
I'm still of the opinion if there's one of them that you need to start with to get to know the series, 4 is still the best one. I hate to admit it. It's like the simplest, like the simplest streamlined version of them all.
I don't see how you think Fallout 4 is streamlined. It has such feature bloat. Fallout 3 is pretty straightforward.
I mean, Fallout 3 is so ancient, like getting that one to run is... That's really wrangling the engine.
Okay, but if we're not considering that, then I actually say that you should start with Fallout 1. Just do it. Just give it a try.
標的に
The same way that I think you should start with Morrowind when you want to get into the Elder Scrolls. So that you can start hating on Skyrim like a reasonable person should.
I did technically start with Morrowind, but like not in a... Didn't play enough of it in a reasonable amount to actually have a good opinion on it. But I did technically play it a bit.
もらった
Yeah, that's what Morrowind does to you.
攻撃に注意しろ隊長最悪だ
I got kinda into it when I was 14, then I got really into it when I was, I think 16, and then I got really into it when I was 19, and then I had to quit because I used an exploit that broke my game. Alchemy is really powerful in that game, like it is in all Elder Scrolls games, but basically you can make it so that you never have to fail a charisma check ever again.
That's actually like a thing I never did in any of the Elder Scrolls games, like abuse alchemy. Oh, I got a gem from carving.
Nice.
I just
Johnny,
I just only did alchemy to a reasonable amount and just didn't bother with like the whole potion buffing feedback loop because didn't know about it.
I grew up with 3 older brothers who all played Skyrim as well, so I was like, oh yeah, I'm aware of this. Eventually, I actually bothered to make a character because you do have to like a lot of concessions when you play like that. Yeah, I ended up with like having playing the vanilla based game and having an armor value of I think it was like 2,000.
Of normal.
That was unmodded, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. The exploit was never modded, it was always just an exploit.
Exactly. And like it's fine playing that way. When I got Skyrim on my Switch because I guess I wanted to really bad, I did another exploit where you can level illusion magic to level yourself like crazy amounts just by casting clairvoyance and using fast travel, because it counts as you casting the same spell for hours on end while you are fast traveling. Like that's fine too. It definitely takes a lot of grinding out of the game, which I don't know why this game ever needed grinding, but yeah.
There to annoy you.
Yeah. There to waste time. Literally just there to waste time. But some people love that, and I don't want to take it away from them.
I do. Fuck
Or
you.
do I?
Hate you.
Alright. Alright, I need some more roggy scales. And that's it.
My skills are really easy to find.
さあ
I even got my beak. Do you know what Roggy is weak to? Off the top of your head?
Nope.
感謝する
I have no idea.
Alright.
Weak to me. Wow, I killed it.
You killed him and his weird waddle. I can craft a weapon called the Gelid Mind.
Boo.
What does it even mean? That's like a Dickensian type expression. Should I level up my sinister blades?
Very sinister. of me.
No, armor conversation starter. Should I level up my sinister blades?
I'm technically not in my room. Okay. Technically. Wait.
Alright, let's see. It's a bird weapon,
What
so
do
it
you
should
mean?
be
Like,
weak to
is
ice.
it because we're in a lobby? I can't. Because I'm in your lobby. I can't change the house. Okay.
Alright.
I used to play this game with an Excel spreadsheet. I still have the spreadsheet, I'm pretty sure.
I can't believe I was right.
You just
Yeah, it's a
knew
burn
that I
weapon, so
was that
naturally it's weak
autistic.
to ice. I should actually craft the gelatin mind.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to find my spreadsheets.
If it squawks like a duck, it walks like a duck. Use ice weapons.
Okay,
Alright.
it's not here.
I need 3 blocks of ice for the gelatin mind. My ass!
My ass needs 3 cubes. Yeah.
Who, who am I? Hot dog, Hannah? Who's always hot?
The lore of this stream.
I was thinking about, what was it? Oh yeah, wet bitch Wilhelmina, who's just a dog, who's always wet. And she comes everywhere, and whatever she touches gets soggy. And it was like, ah. And like, oh, do you have a towel? And then she uses your towel, hands it back, it's like more soggy than it's ever been, and she's still wet.
Did I actually lose it? Or I might have lost my Excel spreadsheet. I still have it for Dark Souls 3. I'm still also have a spreadsheet with that one.
We're playing with real gamers here, folks.
Might just be gone.
Thanks, son.
Maybe I actually threw it out.
Whoa. Whoa.
For context, what I was doing for a specific achievement, I was keeping track. Is for the sturdy padlock achievement.
What's that?
That achievement basically has like awarded for hanging many decorations and hanging scrolls. But it's like the way to do that is it's like a bit of luck, RNG, and hunting monsters combined. And yeah, it was basic. I'm having difficulty explaining this, but basically it's like there's an entire list of these decorations you can find. I was just trying to find all of them for the achievement. I was keeping track in an Excel which one I did and didn't have yet.
That makes a lot of sense.
And there's also and in the same one I was also keeping track of which monsters I already had the gold crowns for. So that I knew which ones need to hunt more. Because
correct me if I'm wrong, but wouldn't OneNote be a better way to keep track of that?
They can't really color things in OneNote, and I know OneNote, yes, maybe. Yeah. I thought you meant Notepad++.
Because like on OneNote you can like switch between tabs. Look at us having an adult conversation. God, we've come so far.
There was an office product involved. It's an adult conversation.
When you're a kid, you think adult conversations are all about like intrigue and murder and sex and all that. No,
It's about
they're about
counting.
Microsoft Office. They're about doing your taxes early. They're about all the vacations you've planned this year.
Like, are you updating your marital status so that you already have your combined tax return now, or are you doing it later when you're actually married? That's an adult conversation.
Welcome to adult life. Fuck, I hate it here.
Yeah.
I'm turning a quarter century old next year.
That's irony. What air fryer are you getting?
Fuck, no!
That's an adult conversation there.
I gotta make space in my kitchen. I gotta get a couple more surfaces. I need more surfaces.
Oh, I didn't tell this yet. So you normally do spring cleaning, right? The last week we've been doing winter cleaning instead. There's a very good reason for it, but it's like a thing of cascading bullshit. So
I think
basically,
it's always a good time to think about what you do and don't need anymore.
yeah. It started with we got a Christmas present, and the fiance wanted a rice cooker and a hot pot. We only got
Yeah.
a rice cooker, but we have it now. But then it was like,
Yeah.
okay, we need to make room. But she got a rice cooker and like a jewelry clean thing. Then you need to make a place for the rice cookers. So then we had to clean the like the call it like the extra room at the kitchen where you keep your appliances to make make room for that cooker.
Yeah.
So we started cleaning that, and then of course there were a couple of things there that are like, okay, that have to move to the attic, and that can stay here. So we cleaned that. But I also got some books, and I just put them on my pile of books to read, but we've been keeping in like a closet. And I was like, oh, but the closet is now like, there's people coming. This closet is like so unordered. It's not nice for people to look at. We have to clean that as well. I started cleaning that, but then had to make space for other things from that closet because it was a bit full. With board games, so I had to make room in the board game closet, but the board game closet was full, so I had to make empty another closet, and ended up having stuff that goes to the attic and stuff that goes to my desk. Then you have to clean up the desk, and it's like a whole cascading bullshit of cleaning. But at the end, we're like, wow, four rooms that are reorganized.
What's better than looking into your apartment after you've cleaned it up?
I mean, good old cold beer, but a simple man. Oh, you're already mounting?
Yeah, I got Perry the Platypus here to fight against the turkey.
A platypus? Carry the platypus.
Alright, sorry
You're
to
beating
drown
up the
down.
wrong monster.
I used the monster to beat up the monster, what do you mean?
The pterodon is now stuck.
I'm okay with this. I do not care for Perry the Platypus.
He insists upon himself.
厄介だな
Classy, understated Family Guy reference. Tasteful and demure.
I never really wanted to, but of course you see shorts and kind of like the most random things like that, or you have the most deranged shit ever. Because of course when your neighbors are rapists, you're gonna have disgusting humor.
Living in Florida, be like, oh, sorry. Sorry to Floridians out there.
Sorry, Floridian.
At the same time, I feel like when I insult Floridians, I'm like, if those children could read, they'd be very upset.
仕掛けてくるよ常に冷静に
Also the random Peter the horses here jokes.
I see, the Pete is here.
As in that house in the middle of nowhere. Here, the horse is here.
何かする気だ
Oh fuck. I like how Florin, every time Mara Lewis shows up, is like, oh fuck. No. Wait, I can do this.
The rhyming demon.
I guess Florin was raised in the same bullshit as me, so he always knows how to dismantle my bullshit.
よっしゃ狙われてるよ
It's generational thought bullshit.
Yes, it's generational brain rot. God, you're a fast chicken, aren't you?
ここで倒す
Poisonous
仕掛けてく
chicken.
るぞ
There's nothing compared against the flashbang chicken and of Monster Hunter World, which I think might not even be unique to that game.
False poisoning really made chicken poisonous and flashbangy. Whatever they put in those pans, it was powerful.
直したいな
I'm wondering about that like classic monster that has like a little bit of everything, where it has a flashbang and also is poisonous and also it can play dead.
気をつけ警戒しろ
There's fun clips of it from Monster Hunter World where it rage baits another monster. It's like, oh, I'm dead, or am I? Call an ambulance, but not for me.
行くよ集中確実に仕留める
Imagine being rage baited by a chicken.
Gosh, all the time. All the time.
Speaking of chicken.
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No, I fell. Lala fell.
I have an idea of what species you'd play if we were ever to play Final Fantasy 14.
I mean, I'm playing little JC. Whatever that race is.
Are you playing a Lalafell?
Oh, he's a Lala fell. Right.
確実に仕留める
But what would Jesse Cox do?
弱っているな
There was, I think I shared it with you, the quiz with Joe Cat and Jesse Cox at Final Fantasy. Shen. What was your character doing during this disastrous event? Like, mine was just partying. The mine was,
No.
you can read it here in part 3 of Bird Haven.
もらってくよ
I was tuned out for so much of the story from A Realm Reborn up until like the end of Stormblood. I had basically no idea what was happening. I really tuned in for Shadowbringers. Then for Endwalker, I played through half of it, waited 2 years, and then came back, and I was like, very good, absolute cinema. And now I'm once again just tuned the fuck out.
And I only played like a bit of the demo, so I'm tuned the fuck out as well. I
Oh,
never
great.
tuned the fuck out.
Maybe that could be our next game. Cools down me carrying you through the main game. Up until the end of Stormblood.
Another MMO that we played 3 games of together, and then I become unhinged, and you guys leave.
Wait, what was the
Elder Scrolls.
Scrolls? What was the second one?
I think there was a second one that we played
I
together.
feel like there should be 3. Yeah, alright, okay.
Yeah, I did play World of Warcraft, made my soul rest in hell.
Alright, Ante, what did we learn today?
I'm waiting until I know if you have your parts or not, if you learned something today. You're not even gonna check?
I'm so sleepy.
Oh,
Dude, I'm so sleepy.
the gummy is hitting.
No, I haven't even taken a gummy, that's how sleepy I am. That's what I get for running for an hour.
I mean... I learned I
Here's the
be
thing.
sleepy. Yeah. Always EP. Knees weak, arms are lanky.
So true.
Oh, I got a peak.
I don't think I got any scales, but I did get a lot of hide.
Ah, damn. We didn't even farm it out.
Grinding makes me so tired.
Alright, I shall let you go to bed. I shall release thee from
I
thy
learned.
struggles.
I learned. Wow.
Wow.
Rocky's got beaks, y'all. And with that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week. A wonderful start to the new year, and don't do anything stupid. Or do if you can't help it. I'm not your boss. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.